noise, all I hear him say. Bad cards all the time. Took the hand I was dealt, gotta let it shine. What? Yeah. Tell me where to sign. I'll give it all away.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what a game it was. Ball game over. Yankees lose. The Yankees lose.
Under my umbrella.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
The Yankees lose.
The Yankees lose. Yes, indeed, they do. I can't fucking believe I'm saying it. Excuse my language out the gate. I can't believe I'm saying it. The Yankees lose this game. And I'm going to start with a positive because you know why I'm going to start with a positive? At the end of the day, Carlos Rodon was phenomenal. Carlos Rodon went out there and did his friggin' thing. There's nothing bad you could say about how good Los was today for our New York Yankees. Rodon was absolutely phenomenal. You scroll down to him, 6 2/3 innings, 3 hits, 1 walk, 5 Ks. The guy is sitting at a 2.96 ERA on the year. Between those two gentlemen, Fried and Rodon, they have been excellent. You can say to begin this year, both of those guys have been aces for the Yankees. They have been that friggin' good. D with a super chat at the gate. He says Devin Williams is, oh my God, Osama bin Williams. Oh, Lord. Oh my goodness. They're going to go at him.
Thank you for being a friend.
Fernando Cruz was great. Again, Aaron Boone decides I'm going to let him get the one out, and then I'll say bye to Fernando Cruz. But then you look at what happened, folks. Here's the difference of this game, and I'm going to get to the offense and all that. That wasn't much, but Devin Williams comes in. Ready for this? 0 2/3 innings, 1 hit, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Devin Williams is sitting at a 10.03 ERA. Again, a 10.03 ERA. Weaver comes in, he gives up his first run, but Luke Weaver also was not good. There's nothing wrong to say that he wasn't good. He wasn't good today. He just wasn't. 0 1/3 innings, 2 hits, a walk, an earned run. He's been good all year. And then Tim Hill comes in and absolutely does his thing. But just the game today, the New York Yankees just can't lose. You can't lose a game like they lost today. On the offensive side of the ball, folks, it was Trent Grisham. Trent Grisham, it's a 2-run home run for the Yankees. There really wasn't much else. Goldie picked up 2 more hits. Belly had a hit in this game. Rice had a double. And that's really it. Austin Wells with a base hit. Volpe an 0-for-3 day. Peraza an 0-for-2 day. Judge an 0-for-3 with a walk. So nothing really exceptional. And that's why I said I don't want to hear no nonsense at all about, oh, well, the weather. Bullshit. Bullshit. Both teams played in the weather. Rodon was phenomenal. I don't want to hear the nonsense about the weather tonight. I don't want to hear it. And I'm hoping Aaron Boone doesn't use that as an excuse. We got a super chat.
Thank you for being a friend.
Enough, man. This is from Schwartz a Trigger. He says, enough, man. Boone has to go. The dude is clueless. Out of all those wild-ass voicemails Simon sends, I gotta say he's right there. When it comes to Boone, Los is a beast. Love the you. Well, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. And as we have an update from Aaron Boone, and guys, there's like 25 voicemails right now in the voicemail box, and I understand that. I get it. I thank you guys for calling in as much as you do. And if you guys can hit that like button, go ahead and do that right now. We got 270 plus in here at the moment. Just a tough loss for the Yankees in that 19-16 on the year. The loss goes to Weaver. The win goes to Bergert. The save goes to Suarez. He got a 0.56 ERA. I'm waiting to see if we get quick word from Aaron Boone. I don't see anything yet. I'm pretty sure people will probably send it to me when we get that. But again, man, this is just a situation of a game the Yankees can't lose. They're up 3-0 going into the top of the 8th, and you're legitimately sitting there saying, well, the game's over. Yankees are going to win this one. They're going to get this one, and we'll be good. And Devin Williams comes in, he gets the first out. He gets the first out, and then the walks come, and then the hit comes, and then you're looking up and his bases loaded for Devin Williams. And you kind of had a feeling. I said it immediately. Get somebody up quick. Go to Weaver quick here. At some point, here's my question to Aaron Boone, though. At what point does Devin Williams become the 5th inning guy? The 6th inning guy? At what point do you look around and go, Fernando Cruz, you're going to be rewarded 8th inning because you have been that good. Tim Hill, you continue to be that good. When does the balance of power here start to shift where you take away more of what we've seen from Devin Williams? At what point do the Yankees simply say, hey, look, you're falling down that depth chart, brother. You're going to have to make it up. And don't get me wrong. Devin Williams has had a better outing his last couple of times out. But you got to be a nerve wreck. Your nerves are biting themselves when it's a 3-run game and you see Devin come in if it's late. You're shitting your fucking pants, let's be honest. Was anybody feeling comfortable? Can I ask anybody in this chat? Was anybody feeling comfortable once that first man got on base with Devin Williams pitching? Did anybody sit there and say, it's going to be fine, I get out of it? I know I said it live. I said, I'm terrified. I said, I'm terrified. I'm sitting here terrified. Ladies and gentlemen, look, Yankees, I'm sorry, it's May. We can't keep saying it's early in the season. You can't keep doing it. I'm not on. Look at this. You can't keep sitting here saying it's early anymore. You got to now look at Devin Williams and go, hey, brother, here's the deal. Come in my office, Devin. Take a seat. Take a seat. We got you for the season. If that. We'll see. We got you for the season. Here's what I'm going to tell you. You got to work all that trust back. At the end of the day right now, I don't put you ahead of Fernando Cruz. I don't put you ahead of Ian Hamilton. I don't put you ahead of Tim Hill. I can't. Hell, I might even have Mark Leiter Jr. ahead of you. And that's saying a lot. That's saying a shit ton. He just blew a game in the 8th inning. So I'm hopeful that Aaron Boone doesn't come out today and make excuses. I don't expect him to come out and say Devin Williams sucks. But it would be nice to hear Aaron Boone say this is a game we have to win, especially with the 2 guys that were pitching. This is a game we must win. And, I mean, I can scroll down again, folks, because, sometimes people don't like facts. Let's look at a couple of facts real quick, okay? Let's do a little fun together. Well, if I'm seeing this right, I'm in my 30s now. Am I seeing those numbers correct like everybody else is? For some reason, I'm trying to look closer. I'm pretty sure I see a 2.60 ERA for Tim Hill. I think for Weaver, I see a 0.59. He sucked today too, no doubt about that, but he's been great all year. For Fernando Cruz, I think I see a 142. But the biggest number I see And I can see it from over here. It's 10-0 fucking 3. It's 10-03. You don't see ERAs like this from the worst pitchers in baseball. His ERA is 10.03. I don't think it's hard to fully comprehend or understand here. I'm going to look up one more thing. I think Ian Hamilton. Let's look up Ian Hamilton real quick. Let's look up Ian Hamilton. Here he is. Ian Hamilton on the season, because I want to make sure okay. He has a 1.74 ERA. Well, you know what, Pete? Hey, Pete, I don't know because, Pete, there is there is the savant numbers and all this other stuff. So, Pete, what is his expected ERA? Because I want to make sure analytically I'm covering all my grounds here. I want to know what is the expected ERA of Devin Williams. It can't be 10, can it? And this is without today. No, it's not 10, but without today, it was 5.51. There's nothing of Devin Williams right now, folks. That looks good. Hell, you got guys in the bullpen that are doing different roles that are outperforming Devin Williams. Ryan Yarbrough has been a bigger impact on the Yankees this year than Devin Williams has. So I'm just simply saying, Yankees, Aaron Boone, brother, manager of the New York Yankees, Mike Fishman, manager of the Nerds. Can somebody explain to me, is it now time? Is it now time you look at this situation and go, maybe the guys that are deserving can pitch a little more in that situation? Maybe we don't have an 8th inning guy. Maybe if there's a few lefties coming up and you go to Tim Hill. Maybe there's a situation where you're saying, hey, man, it's a tough part of the lineup. We got to go to somebody who strikes batters out. And maybe in that situation, then you go to Fernando Cruz. But those should be your two names I think you're looking at the most. I mean, the guy that you have there now, he's sporting a 10 ERA. It's the most runs he's ever given up in his career. And we are sitting on May 5th. Cinco de Mayo. May 5th. He got a 10 ERA. It's the most runs he's ever given up. Ever. Most runs he has ever given up. That is not a fake stat. That is not something that has been made up. It is true. And I'm going to see something real quick. If MLB updated it, I'm going to check real quick for myself. I like to check, okay? I like to check. Let me see. Where is Devin Williams? Here he is. Let's see if this updated right at MLB. I think it does. It does update. Okay. Career-wise, here it is. He has given up, 13 earned runs. That is the second most he's ever given up in his career. 15 is the most. Ladies and gentlemen, if he keeps pitching, it'll be the most runs he's ever given up in a season. And by far, there's no way he's pitching to a 1-something ERA this year with the Yankees. It will be by far his worst season ever with the New York Yankees. But ladies and gentlemen, you guys don't come here just to listen to me. You guys come here to listen to voicemails and your fellow friends in the chat discuss things. But first and foremost, I do got to give the champ of the chat away. And the champ of the chat today goes to my good friend, Kerry. Kerry is indeed the champ of the chat. But ladies and gentlemen, let's do an update here on the voicemails. And let's get to it. Here we go.
Hey, I think we got this game. Calling in after Rodon's performance. First, I want to say, Pete, you're doing a phenomenal job calling games. You're definitely even better than last year. You're so smooth. All right, I won't keep patting you on the back. We got to give Jiro a lot of credit, too, for
yes,
the way this program's growing. I just want to quickly say about Rodon, he's been absolutely amazing. He came over here with a couple pitches, got away with his fastball in Giant Stadium because it was a big stadium.
Yeah.
He had a hard time here. He never gave up. He lost the weight. That wasn't enough. He finally develops a slider and a changeup. He's a new man.
Yep.
He is phenomenal. And you
Yep.
and Francis called it. The metrics looked good. And I think a lot of us were shaking our heads at the time. So that was a great call. So let's go, Yankees. Let's get 2 more. And I sure hope we won after this call. All right, good night.
That's why I love voicemails, man. A great voicemail. Unfortunately, man, we did not win. That's the thing that sucks, isn't it? Oh man, I wish he called back. He did not. Oh man, yeah, that's tough. That's tough. We did not win, but I'm happy he highlighted Carlos Rodon because that man has taken so much shit from Yankee fans, and rightfully so. And I'm not saying that Yankee fans are wrong for, going at Carlos Rodon the way that Yankee fans have. I've always said it. They're right. There comes heavy expectations in being a New York Yankee. You sign a big contract, people expect you to be really good. I will say this about Carlos Rodon, and it's my chance here to go ahead and pat him on the back on this one. This is a guy who a lot of people kind of counted out. His first year came over. He was terrible. He blew kisses to the crowd. He really asked for Yankee fans to be angry with him. He came back then last year, and he said, yeah, I'm a 2-pitch pitcher. Okay. The guy worked. The guy worked hard. He also recognized last year, I gave up too many homers. What can I do to change that? The guy's now developed a sinker. He's thrown almost 10% of the time. Carlos Rodon has almost a 50% ground ball rate. Almost a 50% ground ball rate. I can't believe I'm calling Carlos Rodon games and I'm saying, he struck him out. Hit on the ground to second. Hit on the ground to short. Hit on the ground to third. Pop out to right. He struck him out. He struck him. It's a different pitcher. We told you guys. And look, I don't know what's going to happen. But based off all the numbers we are seeing right now from Rodon, he is a different pitcher. He throws 5 pitches that are solid. A fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and a curveball. Changer's become one of the best changers in the game. He got a good curveball. It's a lot of good things coming from Carlos Rodon. And I see a lot of people saying that Aaron Boone is talking. I'll see if we get some highlights of that, but let's keep the voicemails going.
I've said it before. I'll say it again. Williams, gone. Chisholm, gone. Trade their ass. Cut their ass. We don't need these selfish guys on this team. They're garbage. They're only in it for themselves. They're in contract years.
Damn.
Dump them. We're better with Vivas and even lighter. Hell, I'll take anyone. Give me Schlitter. Dump them.
What the hell did Jazz do? What the hell did Jazz Chisholm do today? And why is Jazz selfish for? Jazz is apparently known as a great guy in the clubhouse. I don't know what the hell Jazz did today. Damn. Jazz getting beat up on the IL. He didn't do nothing, he didn't even play in the game today. My man said the hell with him. He's not in the contract year, brother. I got to defend Jazz right now because Jazz didn't do dick today. He hasn't been good this year, but he's injured right now. What did Jazz got to do with today? I hope Jazz can come back and be good for us. But man, oh man, yeah, I don't know what Jazz, poor Jazz. Hey, Jazz, brother. Jazz, I stuck up for you, fam. I don't know why they blaming you today. You didn't do nothing. I don't know what the hell Jazz did today. Well, Jazz Chisholm didn't do shit. He's trying to rest and recover and get back. You guys out here blasting the man for nothing. Unbelievable over here. Let's keep it going, folks.
Hello, Pete. It is James Johnston, Recon Gaming.
What's up, brother?
In the chat. What's up, NYYU fam?
What's up, man?
Well, my question for you today, Pete, is
Yes, sir.
what the hell are we going to do with Devin Williams? He has been horrible to start the year. I don't dislike Devin Williams. The Yankees, as of late, have not been playing good baseball, and tonight's 8th inning meltdown shows that. We let dang near the whole game, and then we got into the last half of the game, and we forgot how to pitch. We forgot how to hit. We just, man, frustrating time to be a Yankees fan. But anyway, Pete,
thank you, man.
Hope you enjoyed the voicemail. Take it easy, brother.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. And no, I'll add one more. Look, you gotta continue to demote Devin Williams until eventually, if you gotta just say bye. I mean, that's the scary thing. You know, if Devin Williams doesn't turn this around, at this point, you can't have Devin Williams anywhere close to a game. You can't have Devin Williams anywhere close to a tie game anymore. It's that simple. And if the Yankees keep trying to, you know, it's going to work, and this keeps happening, I mean, it's going to be more of the same. It's going to be more of the same. It's going to be more of the same. The Yankees eventually, I hate saying this, and I don't think Brian Cashman would ever do this. It might get to the point with Devin Williams, and I hate saying this, if he doesn't, you know, get some lower leverage and maybe you find a spot for him earlier in games. This is a walk year. You might say, see you later. Cut your ties. I hate saying it, man. Or you move him for something. You move him for anything. Maybe your team will still see value in him and go, no, come here and be okay. I don't have the answer. I don't have the answer for what Devin Williams has become. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I don't know what to say. I know one thing. You can't pitch Devin Williams in the eighth inning anymore. Devin Williams cannot come in the close game. He can't come in the close game. It's that simple. At this point now with Devin Williams, it's blowouts. It's a close game, maybe in the fifth or sixth. You cannot allow Devin Williams to be a guy in a big moment for the Yankees late in the game, eighth or ninth. You just can't. Can't do it. Let's keep it going, guys.
Damn, Pete. Another episode of Booney Tunes? Oh.
Booney Tunes, brother.
Well, I know everybody else is going to be negative in the voicemail, so I don't want to be so negative.
Okay.
I want to say, Pete, I really appreciate you, man. You stayed all day with us. That's off the chain. I love you, bro. I love that you do that for us.
Thank you, fam.
Sticking around. To all those hater Met fans, get the hell out of here, man. Find your own chat. Just hating on Pete because he stays with us all day? You guys don't have nothing. You guys don't have shit on the NYYU. Let's go, baby. Pete, I love you. Keep doing your thing.
Thank you, brother.
Everybody else, que se vayan a la verga.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. It's all good, brother. It's all good, brother. I appreciate you having my back, man. Thank you so much. But I'm, you know, yeah. I mean, as Mr. Wesker just says, Pete's used to the banker hours. Let me tell you something, man. When you're anybody out there as a bank manager and you ran a whole financial center, yeah, you're used to the, you know, 14-hour days. People think bank times, oh, was it 9 to 5? No, not at all. Not at all. But I like doing this a lot more. Let's keep it going.
Hey, Pete, Johnny Rip from Baltimore. Man, I'm so pissed. I mean,
my guy.
This guy, it's ridiculous. We should know. We know. Ed Whitson, Kenny Rogers, Carl Pavano, Kei Gawa, Sonny Gray. These are all baseball pitchers who, for some reason, can't handle the pinstripes.
Yeah.
And now, with Devin Williams, it's obvious he can't either. And Boone mismanaged this game with his use of Cruz. I mean, it's just so frustrating. Anyway, gotta change. Looking forward to the game this Saturday.
Yes, sir.
See you soon. Go NYU.
Thank you, Johnny Riv. I appreciate you so much, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, man, I can't wait. Saturday, we got our inaugural charity softball event for Stand Up to Cancer, guys. I can't wait for that. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be amazing. I really can't wait for it. I can't wait for it. Let's keep your voicemails going, man. A lot of people very angry, very upset, understandably. Let's get to it. I press a button.
What a fucking loss this game was, man. I mean, just a bad. Devin Williams, listen, I heard the government wants to reopen Alcatraz. Maybe we can throw him in there along with Boomy Bubbles, Brian Cashman, and Mike Fishman.
Oh, no!
I'm really sick and tired of these guys. Carlos Rodon was awesome today. Him and Dude I trust, just the 1-2 punch. The rest of the rotations, whatever. I mean, I'm not going to count Clark Schmidt out yet, but I trust, the Epstein files coming out before I trust this rotation. All right.
Oh, no. My man wants to put them in Alcatraz. Oh my goodness. He said the hell with demoting them. Stick him in Alcatraz. This is unbelievable what we have here at the U. Oh no. These are the calls I gotta deal with. They want to put the man in Alcatraz. Devin, run, brother. I don't want Devin in Alcatraz, but Lord have mercy. He could pitch the 6th inning, maybe. Oh my goodness. Whew. Oh man, let's keep it going. Oh my God.
I'm going to keep it short and sweet. This team sucks dick.
Se murió.
I guess that's one way to put it. I guess that's one way to put it. I mean, that's one way to put. I don't know what to tell you. It's not me. I didn't say it. I mean, it was short and sweet. At least he's right about that. It was short and sweet.
Aaron Boone is one of the worst managers in the league. I'm telling you. He's a piece of shit.
I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. What the fuck is going on? Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't no more, man. I'm done. How is everybody and their mother not tuned into this show right now? Oh my God. There's nothing. I say it all the time. I'll say it again, man. I'll say it again. There is nobody like Yankee fans. Yankee fans, don't ever let anybody change you. Don't ever let anybody tell you how to fan. I say it all the time. Boone drives me bananas. He's probably the sweetest guy on planet Earth. I'm sure I could sit down with Boone, have a few beers, and have a blast. Not my favorite manager, as everybody knows, but that call right there, man, that is fucking hilarious. I gotta play this shit again. I got no choice. I got no choice.
Aaron Boone is one of the worst managers in the league. I'm telling you. He's a piece of shit.
God. That made the whole night worth it, man. I've been here all freaking day. I made it worth it, man. Oh, my God. Oh, man. I got to download this. Sir, I don't know who you are, my friend, but that might be one of the greatest things I've ever heard in my life. God bless you. God bless your family. And I hope it's not the last time you call in. That was phenomenal. That was absolutely phenomenal.
I'm telling you. He's a piece of shit.
Fast Eddie, my friend. I don't know if you're going to be able to top this.
Hey, Pete, it's Fast Eddie. I don't want to pick on the guy, but Williams does think. I'm not sure he can cut it here in New York. Might be all in his head by now. I don't know. But I do know around the league, he does have value. So maybe we can get a starting pitcher for him for a team that really needs a closer. And I think he could use the time away from us. He needs to go somewhere else and get better because he's not going to get better here. And like I said, he does have value, and I think maybe we can try to get a starting pitcher for him. You know, number 3 if we can. So tell me what you think about that. Yankees suck, and Boone's fucking asshole. Have a nice day. Bye.
Yeah, I don't think Faz Daddy, I don't think you're getting the number 3 starter right now for I don't think you're getting the number 3 starter. I don't think you're getting the number 3 for Devin right now. Devin Williams, you'll almost at this point, man, you'll almost have to give Devin Williams away. If that's what the Yankees decided on doing. You'll have to basically just say, hey man, you're done here. We gotta go ahead and just basically hand you over to somebody else and make it somebody else's problem. Piece of shit. I can't. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, let me see if we got anything here from Aaron Boone. I really don't want to do this today. I already got agita up to here. I got heartburn. I got acid indigestion. I got GERD. I got everything. I got fucking everything going on right now. But let me see. Do we got anything? I really hope not. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, that's Rodon. Okay, Carlos, you got a pass, man. You were great. Manager's report. Here we go. You guys want to hear Booney? Why the fuck
How did
not?
you think he threw the ball?
Hold on a second. Let's go back. Let me get this on the screen, guys. Let's take a listen. Let's take a listen to Boone.
There's kind of a mixed bag with Devin Williams there in the 8th. How did you think he threw the ball?
Yeah, okay. I mean, obviously, you know, the walk there to Wade after getting the leadoff hitter hurt. Thought it looked like he made a decent pitch getting in on Lockridge that he was able to kind of fight off, and then, you know, gets a big strikeout and then loses a rise. So, you know, obviously the walks hurt. So, you know, set them up there.
What did you see on the pitches that Weaver made to Machado and Bogarts?
I mean, 2 pretty big-time swings. You know, it looked like Bogarts got to a pretty good pitch, you know, like knowing that ride and carries there and was able to get to it and stay level with it. So I just thought they put 2 good swings on. You know, I thought Luke had a pretty good fastball tonight, and they were able to sync it up.
Obviously, both teams have to do it, but what are the toughest parts about playing in these types of conditions?
Yeah, I mean, just everything. Late, you know, it was pretty good most of the game, and then, you know, late, you know, obviously right before the rain delay, and then late, you know, the field's getting a little muddy. So just
I was about to say,
having
that shit was
good
pouring
footing and
earlier.
stuff. You know, the play Peraza makes there in the top of the 9th, getting across pretty difficult play that he made there, and Goldie finishing off. So just makes it a little more challenging.
And that's probably all the questions I'll have for him on that.
Greg, go ahead.
Let's see.
Did you consider keeping Cruz in there after he threw 2 pitches to finish 7th?
Yeah.
Nope. Oh, he did.
Why not go with him for the 8th?
Just set up for Devin there. Cruz had thrown 2 innings 2 days ago, so you know, wanting to not overdo it there and keep everyone in play here moving forward too.
Nah, bro.
Weaver's
That ain't it, Booney.
so
Come
far this
on,
season.
man.
What'd you think of those couple?
Come on, Booney. I don't want to always be. I don't want to always be hard on Aaron Boone. I don't want to always be hard on Aaron Boone. But you got to stop with these fucking answers, bro. You got to stop with 2 days ago he threw 2 innings. He's a big fucking dude. I had the privilege of meeting Fernando Cruz. Fernando Cruz is built like a tank. My man got refrigerator shoulders. He's built like a tank. He pitched 2 days ago. That's your reasoning? Yeah, I thought about it. Why didn't you do it? I pitched 2 days ago. Yeah, I thought about it. Well, why didn't you do it? I thought about it a bit more. He pitched 2 days ago, 2 innings. Too much. I don't want to put too much on the guy.
At bats.
Yeah, I mean, tough situation there, and obviously, 2 good hitters. And again, I thought he threw the ball well. I thought there was carry and life to his fastball, and they just put 2 really good swings on it.
Gary.
Devin had a nice little stretch of success prior to tonight. Just anything look particularly off or different tonight?
No, I thought his changeup was really good. Fastball was good when he was in the strike zone with it there. Just the 2 walks though, ends up hurting us. So, that's that next level for him of being just consistently with his strike zone.
Well, can we do it out of the 8th, please?
Brian to the left.
Is that fair?
Devin had such a great track record coming in here. How do you explain the struggles he's had so far?
I think the biggest thing is just, again, command and being ahead and not putting guys on. Stuff's there. Stuff's fine. And I do believe he'll get on a roll and be lights out and dominant. But, it's just, the command part of it where the, walks are getting behind in certain situations have hurt him a little bit.
Anyone else? Eric.
He's had a tough go of it, particularly here. Do you worry about his mental state at all pitching at Yankee Stadium?
I think once he gets righted and really starts to string them together, as great as he's been will show up, and then you start building real confidence because you're dialed and you have the ability to dominate. So, we just got to continue to stack those, and it doesn't necessarily happen overnight when you go through it a little bit, and we all go through it a little bit. We all go through tough times and stretches in this game, and he'll get through it.
All right, well, obviously you're not going to ever hear Aaron Boone say that, that's a game we have to win. He's not that type of manager. Boone never sits there and goes, that's a game we must win with those guys. So it's a tough one for us, but we have to win that game. You never really are ever going to hear Aaron Boone say that. And it is, at this point, it is what it is. You can't really get mad anymore. And as quickly as Devin Williams gets righted, whatever the hell that means, that'll be all right. But can he figure that out? Not in the 8th inning, not in close games. Is that, too much to ask for? I don't think so, but that's where we are, folks. That's where we are currently right now with these New York Yankees. That is where we are with, just a shit game, a shit loss. They're 19-16 now. It's getting closer and closer, man. Thank you guys so much for all your voicemails today, man. That was absolutely hilarious. You guys are the best, man. I absolutely adore this NYYU community. We are growing every single day. Thank you guys so much. You are absolutely the best. Catch you guys next time. Game season live tomorrow. Hopefully weather permits again. But I will see you guys next time. Peace out, guys. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you.
We got it next. That's how you finesse. We come for they next. We come to collect. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Now they calling my phone, yeah. But I'm all in my zone. They not a threat. Tell them reset. When they're at their best, we still not impressed. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Bought a watch with the stones, yeah. Caught them watching my throne, yeah. Ain't no one doing the shit that we doing.